Laudato, the CEO of TDJ Golf. We are the next generation of fantasy golf and one of Golf Digest top picks at the PGA show. We're the first to take fantasy golf to the next level by adding real-life golf scores to a user's squad of fantasy picks. In essence, we're giving fans the opportunity to star on their own fantasy team. And unlike other major sports, fans can go play golf, take their scores, and combine them with a squad of pros on tour each week. With the continuation of the pandemic, our virtual fantasy pro-am contests are a great way to amp up golf competitions in a safe and distant way. Thanks.
Quick and easy. Love it, Tony. Thank you. Next, Max from Sports Trace. Max?
Hey, Mike, thanks again for that presentation. That was great. Hi, I'm Max Montrey. I'm CEO and co-founder of Sports Trace. At Sports Trace, we provide athletes with information about their most important asset, which is their bodies. We do it through AI video automation that delivers actionable recommendations for performance improvement. My co-founder and I are passionate about sports. We both have a background in technology, so that's helped us tremendously. And our customer base has actually been growing during the pandemic. There are people that are interested in remote training sessions and remote scouting opportunities, especially in the sport of baseball. Thank you.
Great job, Max. Another quick and easy one. Love it. Next, Danny with Game Day. And for those of you guys who don't know, Danny just finished up with the Hype Accelerator. Crushed his presentation the other day. I know it's on YouTube, so highly recommend you guys go check it out. And Danny, again, great job there.
Thanks, Mike. I didn't know it was on YouTube yet. I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
So thanks again.
No problem.
Hey there, everybody. My name is Danny Harris, and I am the founder and CEO of Game Day. Game Day is the premier real-time consumer and analytics engine for underrepresented athletes in sports. Going one step further, Game Day is an athlete branding platform to generate new revenue and actionable brand influence analytics by enabling their fans to buy the brands and the products that athletes represent professionally, personally, and socially. Over time, Game Day will power new fan engagement wherever sports are consumed, creating the same athlete value regardless of where their fans engage. When fans become buyers, buyers prove their influence, and athletes earn a share of the revenue generated while leveraging the elusive consumer influence data that has actually never been available before. And it's this data that will empower athletes to change all future business conversations moving forward. Thanks again.
Thank you, Danny. Next up, we have Mitch from Block Sports. Mitch?
Said to take you off mute there. Thanks, Mike. I'm Mitchell Chun, founder and CEO of Block Sports. We are a social sports betting platform with a peer-to-peer betting marketplace. Our proposition is simple. We enable users to connect with each other, bet their friends and others in the marketplace directly without the involvement of a middleman. As such, we're solving for a lot of the risks and frictions associated with the traditional sportsbook. Things like funding and payment delays, arbitrary restrictions imposed by the house on players, unfavorable odds, high fees, and in some cases, outright fraud. We're able to accomplish this in large part by leveraging blockchain technology, which allows us to power a highly scalable and secure transactional platform globally. Today, we have a live beta platform running where we can facilitate a wager between two parties anywhere in the world safely, instantly, and reliably without the need for a middleman. Thank you.
55 seconds. Just made it. Great job, Mitch. Thank you.
Thanks.
Next up, we got Ashley from She Plays. Ashley?
Hi, I'm Ashley with She Plays, and we are changing the sports landscape for women in this country by bringing fantasy sports to women's sports. So it's a pretty much primarily untapped market, and we've seen it work for the NFL, MLB, drawing fan engagement to new heights, and with the recent heights of audience for the WNBA and NWSL, we're excited to bring all of the fans to one place to connect, grow a community, and have fun fantasy competition.
The quickest one yet. Great job, Ashley. Straight to the point. Fantastic. Next, I think he's finally came out of the woodwork. Trent, I think, right, Nick? Trent's going to go?
Thanks. Yeah.
Correct.
So I'm Trent. I'm the founder and CEO of Book It Sports. And Book It Sports is essentially a sports betting social media platform that's catering specifically to the demographic of sports betting on one centralized hub. On Book It Sports, you're going to be able to consume various forms of sports betting related content, follow analysts, friends, peers, experts. You can buy picks from handicappers. And we're launching November 1st. Super pumped. We're starting beta testing next week. But essentially, I discovered that there was a lack of user engagement and content consumption in the sports betting industry. And for how archaic the industry is in 2020, it's time to dedicate a platform specifically to host and engage and consume sports betting related content on one mobile platform.
Awesome. Thanks, Trent. Great seeing you, and love your TikTok video. That was fantastic, by the way.
It was brutal, but I appreciate that.
Nick, you were great too. So speaking of sports betting, let's go over to Steve Ellis, live out there in Malta. Steve, the floor is yours.
All right. Hi. I'm Steve Ellis, CEO and co-founder of Boa Gaming. So Boa Gaming is simply a new way to play, built for the sports fan. It's a sports game for the non-sports bettor, and an easier to use sports book with more ways to win for the sports bettor, a more versatile and comprehensive offer for the fantasy player, and a more scalable sports pool game because it doesn't depend on liquidity. BOA's innovative point system sitting at the core of the gaming system makes this all possible. Our fully managed solutions are available for all types of industries, betting and non-betting, that have an interest in building brand awareness and or revenues by leveraging on their audience's interest in sports. Thanks.
Great job, Steve. Thank you. Let's keep on the trend of sports betting with I see Carter, you're eating, so I'll give you a break. Let's push it over.
I can go.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem.
That looked real good. I didn't want to disrupt you. But
Oh yeah, I'm sweating and eating. How much worse is it gonna get? So
ready to rock. Your floor is yours, bud.
Sure. Hey, cool. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Carter Russ, co-founder and CEO of Champions Round. At Champions Round, we're launching new verticals into the fantasy sports space, ultimately to solve problems of a lack of consistent engagement, making it more rewarding, and lastly, to make esports adoptable to the entire sports and gaming populace. We actually just this morning got a term sheet for $700K to lead our seed round, so we're pretty stoked there. The team has been part of 3 exits directly in the sports tech space. We have 2 NFL players on our team as well as equity partners and brand ambassadors, and we're launching our full version this month with the NFL and our first esports product in about 2 months. So yeah, that's Champions Round. Carter Russ, thank you for your time.
Love it. Great job, Carter. Go get back to enjoy your food. We'll take a little break here from sports betting. Let's dive into a little bit of coaching with Russell out there with Coach IQ. Russell, by the way, before you start, I got to ask, where are you at right now?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm actually in Idaho right now, working remote. Our team's taking a little break up in Idaho.
Nice. Love it. The cabin's awesome. So
Yep.
Thanks for taking the time to join us. And without further ado, the floor is yours.
No, I'm excited to be here, and thanks for putting this all together.
Yes,
My
sir.
name is Russell Reeder. I'm the founder of Coach IQ. We build software that allows coaches to coach athletes completely online. We're a team of former student athletes trying to solve our own pain with a very deep understanding of the core problem. We're currently in our 2nd month of private beta, where we have 25 paying coaches in 9 different sports who've onboarded more than 1,000 athletes to our platform. And we're raising $1.5 million Series Seed round to launch Coach IQ to the public this coming new year.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's go to Parth with Flash Plays Live. Parth?
Hey, my name is Parth and I represent Flash Plays Live, the country's leading real-time prediction game where fans answer prop questions throughout sports games and compete to win prizes. Today's betting and fantasy sports lack the video game-like qualities that Gen Zs look for when gaming. Flash Plays creates the sports gaming platforms they need by using real-time synchronous competition to emulate the active, social, personal aspects of video games as they watch sports. We are excited to launch our revenue-generating features this September and announce our recent partnership with the Miami Dolphins. Thank you.
Great job, Parth. Great job. Next, let's go to Andrew out there in Texas. Andrew and Ricody. Andrew?
Hey, how are you guys? Andrew Naugher, CEO and founder of MediaX Partners. We're building Ricody, which is a collaborative multimedia content platform that we originally targeted to consumers for family and friends to create digital scrapbooks. But we're also building a white label platform to target into sports and entertainment and brands so fans can collaborate with teams and share their favorite memories and create digital scrapbooks. It's also a way for teams to leverage historical data and historical content along with repurposing social content with this layer of fans sharing memories so they can build greater fan relationships, but also open up potentially 24/7 revenue streams.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Great job so far, everybody. Next, let's go to Vince out there in Cali. Vince and New Wave. Vince?
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Hey, everybody. So my name is Vince Young. I'm the founder of New Wave Sports. So what New Wave Sports is it's a centralized social media and recruiting technology platform designed to help high school athletes optimize the way they showcase their talent to college programs. So our long-term goal is to create a platform that actually streamlines the whole process from high school recruiting into their college playing career and then into career development afterwards. So as of right now, we just have the recruiting side of things. And what this platform does is actually save time, money, and mitigate risk for college programs when recruiting high school athletes. So thanks again.
Thank you, Vince. Let's go to Jeff out there in sunny Florida. Jeff?
Hey, thanks, Mike. Hey, everyone. All I'm asking you to remember today outside of my name is 4 Ps, and that's people, plan, prototype, and partnerships. You see, my background is in TV sports sponsorships. I've been senior sales management for CBS, Fox, and Tribune. I've been the lead TV sponsorship sales guy for the Miami Dolphins, New York Yankees and Giants, and Philadelphia Phillies and Flyers. I've got a team with similar experience, and collectively, we have high-level relationships across the entire local television industry. We've built a plan around a fan engagement platform called FanHalf that will help legacy media companies monetize the legal sports betting space. I've got $200,000 of my own skin in the game to build a prototype, and we have our first media partnership in place. We're launching next month in Indiana and Illinois. So, people, plan, prototype, partnerships. Our plan is ambitious. We are swinging for the fences, and I can't wait to tell you more about it.
Great job, Jeff. Fantastic. And last but not least, we got Mike Katos. Mike.
Hello, everybody, and thank you. I'm Mike Katos. I'm the founder and CEO of Playing the Field. Playing the Field is a full-service sports fan community. Sports has always been the world's best unifier, so we want to have sports fans go to our platform to make friends, to find people to play sports with, whether pick up basketball games, pick up softball games, join a fantasy football league, or last but not least, to find a romantic connection and find their MVP. We are in beta currently, and you can find the web app at playthefielddating.com, and we are looking to upgrade the app shortly within the next few months and
make a bigger marketing push. We're looking to raise $1 million in for development and marketing to push playing the field to the next level.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Get back to practice. So that's a wrap on that. So before I pass the ball back to Rob and let him give final thoughts, next steps, I know 60 seconds is not easy because, you know, you spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week working on your business. And I know it's not easy, but you all crushed it. No one went over a minute. Fantastic job. And I know it's there was a method to our madness, right? With preparation and having Mike speak to that, and you guys all amazing job. So I think, you know, we will be in touch. Rob will go through the next steps in regards to KB and how that's going to look. But I think before we bring Rob in, Mike, just hearing the pitches, how prepared everyone was. Do you have any final thoughts?
Thanks, Mike. I would say, yeah, again, kudos, you know, to all of you for keeping in line with the time window. When we're looking at things like this, it is about the time, it is about the message. I just encourage you to continue to think about how can you refine and be clear on the opportunity and what you're delivering. And then also I'd ask you all, you know, take a look behind you. What's happening in your background? You know, what things can you be doing to really, again, be tightening up your presence on here? But again, kudos to 60 seconds, nailing it, getting in and out. Loved it. Off to a really good start.
Thanks, Mike. Rob?
Yeah, hey, and I'll say, Russell, I think that's green screen behind you, man. I don't think that's a real cabin. I'm just jealous.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining. Thank you, Mike, for hosting, and Denise for going through the interview, and Mike Mooney as well for jumping on and giving us a lot of advice and great tips. So the last thing I just wanted to say, what's next? What's next for the follow-up? And we are running a sports tech sprint. So it's a pitch competition. And it's ideally for you to gain as much exposure out there in the marketplace. So whether you're still looking for funding or not, Trent or Carter, you know, this is something for you to still scale your business, build your brand, build your reputation out in the marketplace. It's going to be a head-to-head competition. We will be following up with more information on that. There will be an opt-in page on our website. You just go in and you're going to let us know if you're in, upload some videos, and we'll give all the details. But listen, it was great seeing everybody again. I'm glad you guys are still swinging away. There's a lot of you on this call, so going through what we've all been going through in life, we're all in this thing together globally. Again, I couldn't thank you enough, and you guys, I know I say this, and it's not corny because I've been in your shoes. You guys still inspire me for being courageous and persistent and having a balls to do this. So good to see you guys again. Shoot us a note if you need anything. Make sure to reach out to Mike Mooney, connect with him on LinkedIn if you haven't, set up some time with him as well. So we'll see you guys later on.